Most overlooked way to build custom segments. So what actually happens over here is people are, consolidating the targeting and creating the custom segment, which is, of course, you must be knowing. And if you are not knowing, then this is the opening game changer for you. So what happens over here is, like, I personally did the same thing, and my approach is now changed. Here is the thing. You, when you're creating custom segment, you use keywords, apps, websites of the competitors and whatnot, and then you create the audience, and then you use it for your clients, your campaigns. Okay, suppose that worked. What I'm trying to say over here is, if that targeting is working good for you, you want to know, like, what actually worked, whether the keyword or the apps or websites which you have added of the competitors, what is working. You don't know, the consolidated targeting is working. So here, that is the missing part over here, which we don't want to miss it out. I did for the small budget clients, and that is fine, and I'm not against that targeting that way of approach. But my point is, like, if I'm using if I'm having the higher budget client, suppose I experienced myself when I was having, like, the higher budget client. So we tried to segregate the targeting, which is only app based, only website of the competitors based, only the keyword based. And that actually helped us to know what is actually working for us. Like, we were able to scale the app based targeting through the custom segment which we have created. And that was like a game changer. People were actually opening the saving accounts, and we were getting the very different result in comparison to previous time period. That was the best part. And here, let's say, for example, you're running the campaign for HDFC Bank. Okay, you want to increase the saving account. Okay, now what you will do is, you will go in custom segment, you will add all the competitors websites or apps. So HDFC, not HDFC, sorry, ICICI, then Axis Bank, you know some of the related competitors apps over there. And then you just keep only apps. Then you create another segment, you go for only competitors website. And then you can use that in your campaign, and that will help you to know what is actually working. And I think that's the best part, because before I wasn't able to understand, like, what is actually working when I'm using the consolidated targeting. Of course, I'm not against that, but yeah, that's one of a kind of approach which you can make when you have the higher budget. You can segregate it, and you can get aware of what is actually working, even in a more detailed way. Not in it's like I'm saying, when app, it can be in app also. You can do a category wise targeting, so that's how you can increase the performance. Okay.